Hi, this is Mr. Lechtenberg, 712 Principal, Chase County Schools. Just sending out this video message to update some students and families on some things at Chase County Schools. As you've seen and probably read, we are closed from now through March 27th, which would put us on pace to return to school on March 30th. That is not a guarantee. Situations changing related to this COVID-19 virus all the time, but that's our current plans. During this shutdown, we are not providing educational services to students. We will have, and you'll see on Facebook or you'll see emails maybe from teachers with sharing ideas of ways for kids to stay active and stay engaged in things. Those things are not going to be graded. They're not expected of teachers to do or expected of students to complete, but they may be available. If you find things online that you want to do with your students at home, that's great. We'd encourage them to read as much as they can. If they have access to books or magazines or whatever, that's a great way to keep students learning and practicing some of those skills. But I do want to address, especially for our high school, junior high students who maybe have some activities they were looking forward to, whether that's prom or track or show choir, or all of those conventions, or FFA, FBLA, FCCLA, etc. You know what? I'm really sorry that we're missing those things. I'm hopeful that there will be a way to make up as much of that as possible and do those things, but also understand that they will be different than what we expected. The dates will be different. The feel may be different, but we will do everything we can as a school district if we're able to resume and when we're able to resume to help create as much of a positive experience for our students as possible, including academics and extracurriculars, if and when we're able to do so. On our college credit classes, we have some students who are enrolled in college credit classes, and they've been given time here through the school day to do those things, or they maybe have a teacher who teaches in our building but also teaches college credit. If you're a student involved in a college credit class, make sure you're checking your email regularly. Check in with those teachers, do what is requested of them, and you will be on pace to still get that college credit. If you're a senior or any age group and you're worried about academic credits for high school promotion or graduation, we are aware of that. Please don't be concerned. We'll take care of you. However, this week is your week to get quarter 3 stuff in. So again, check your email from your teachers. If you've got missing assignments, check Infinite Campus. Do all you can to turn in those things digitally. If you can, contact your teachers. We still want to get those quarter 3 grades complete and updated, so make sure you're doing all you can remotely to take care of the past assignments if you have any that are missing. But again, no new assignments at this time. We are working on meals for students. We're working on a program where we would be able to provide meals for children, regardless of status of student, just children ages 0 to 18. That's not a guarantee yet, but we feel confident we're going to be able to do that. If we get confirmation, we will share all those details. But for now, we've posted on our Facebook page and on our website a link to a Google form that if you are in need or anticipate being in need at some point, please fill that out and we'll contact you and try to make arrangements to get children fed as best we can. And the last thing I want to remind our students and families is that this is not a vacation. Please avoid travel outside of the local community, because if we're able to come back, we want students to be able to come back and not risk exposure. So a 14-day quarantine is what is recommended currently. Avoid large groups of people when possible. So don't travel and avoid large groups is current CDC recommendations. So that way, if we are able to return and when we're able to return, your student is able to return to learn with the rest of them. But at the same time, you can go outside and you can go for walks and things like that. So I'd encourage you to do that. Don't stay cooped up all the time. So Just a quick review. We're closed. We're going to do our best to get as many of our activities and school things done if we're allowed to and when we're allowed to. Students, check your emails. We don't have any new assignments for high school or for K-12, but if you're in a college credit class, you may have assignments that you need to stay up to date on. We're working on meals. Stay safe. It's not a vacation. Do what you need to do to stay healthy. I can tell you our staff, teachers, paras, bus drivers, etc. They already probably, and it's only what we're day 2 without students, and I know they miss that routine and they miss you. Don't be afraid to email your staff if you got questions or whatever you want to ask them. They're going to be happy to help. But again, no assignments or anything like that. Thank you.